lane. He's right behind Patrick Fogel right now. He's trying to get that outside to work. As still that 3-wide battle back on the top. They're actually gaining cars for that draft on the way outside line there.
So I wonder if these guys have actually teamed up and are going to try and push themselves past guys like Connor McKenzie and guys you can see back there. Connor McKenzie in that bright pink machine.
Well, we hear drivers wondering if 3-wide thing can happen all the time. Well, here it is, fellas. If you don't think 3-wide racing can happen around here at Talladega, here you see it up there, and these guys who are the best that iRacing has to offer they are making it work.
So as we continue to ride with the number 12 car of Connor McKenzie, can see that there are guys up on the outside of him. Jordan Hightower, I believe. Check that. Who was that? Timing and scoring is almost useless when guys are this close together.
Theo Olson jumping up there on the outside lane. He wants to make so many cars around because you have no escape
now there's
route.
a group of 4 cars on the outside.
Way back down the middle.
Yeah, it looks like Theo Olson's trying to push himself right between him
and tough being in the middle.
The number 15 car.
When you got so many cars around because you have no escape route. Theo tries to force his way back down the middle lane.
Yeah, it looks like Theo Olson's trying to push himself car being Darren Stevens and the number 15 car. But that leaves the number 24 car of Jason Atchison. And the number 10 car, Tyler Hudson, 15 car being Darren Stevens. Wide. But that leaves the number 24 car of Jason Atchison and the number 10 car, Tyler Hudson, out there pushing the 3 wide. The classes, you really have your choice of how you want to go. So they have lots of special events at Talladega, and it looks like some of the guys are diving in, and they're going to leave Brad Davies hanging out there.
Oh, there's trouble. Yeah, these guys tried to pit, and they got into each other as they were pitting, and there's a couple of cars up into the fence.
And it looks like
right
Thomas
now,
Hazard,
big damage and caution is out. Together in World Championship points, Team World Championships, and as we got 3 wide now, John Gorlinski down the middle. He moves Robert Hall up to the outside, and Junior also works his way through the middle.
Here it comes. Oh, big crash. Tyler Hudson, number 22. Josh Berry, number 3. The number 25 car is involved with it. Oh, this is going to be bad for some of our front runners. Yep, and they've got a screen called an F3 screen. That's for lack of a better name for it. Oh, and it looks like, I was watching Connor McKenzie as he entered the pit. Somebody stopped right on pit road in front of him. I don't know who that was. Let's see if I can get a number
like Josh
on
Berry.
that car.
Josh may have not been in the right order in line. If he were to pit, not being in the right order, he would get another penalty. He stopped on pit road there at the entrance. The problem with that is a couple cars passed him going to the pits, and that may have gotten them penalties, and they might not be happy about his maneuver there. So we'll have to see what happens there.
Yeah, that was Josh Berry, and Chris Main almost slammed into him as Connor McKenzie did as well. That's not going to be good for Josh Berry, who qualified third and is now going to get shuffled all the way to the back of the pack.
Josh obviously feeling a little bit of frustration. He couldn't help it. He was headed to pit road. And then the accident happened, so he probably got caught out with that black flag a little bit. But that'll be exciting watching him come back up to the front as we're headed under caution here.
And so currently it looks like the number 24 Jason Anderson car is being scored in the lead. Brad Davies in second, Thomas Lewandowski in third, Jesse Atchison in Vinny Sansoni trying to sneak up there with Dale Earnhardt Jr. pushing him on the outside.
Yeah, look at that outside line. Darren Stevens up there making it work with Daniel Pope. Darren Stevens is one of the most outstanding sim racers on the service. He's been racing forever, and he's always been a very good driver out there, making it 3 wide. And look at that, the five cars out there in that third draft on the outside, 3 wide the whole way around. You'll hear people all the time complaining about 3 wide situations, and these guys are just owning it right now with the 3 wide racing on the outside of the outside line.
Man, it's just got to have some amazing pressures. It looks like the number 3 car of Josh Berry's really trying to push past Tyler Hudson a little bit. Maybe he missed his lift point a little bit when Tyler Hudson came through that turn, but looks like
just got to stay in the middle, and then they're so dependent on those cars around them. And you know, the bumps on the track and the setups. Now Talladega is usually a very smooth track.
Sneak out to the outside a little bit. Maybe it was just a bobble on his part, but I think if he gets an opening to get in front of Gorlinski, he may do it to try and get past Davies with only 4 laps remaining.
I know Atchison, he wants to win this race too. He doesn't have any loyalties to Brad Davies that I know of, and he certainly would like to win this race, but you know, second spot's not too bad either, so he's not going to do anything to ruin his race over this. But you know, anybody in here would certainly love to win this race, and if they see that they have a shot to do it, they might take advantage of it. And it looks like Atchison's got bumped, and he's up in the outside wall.
Oh, that's going to be a nasty one. Oh, that's ugly. I'm not even watching it, and I just hear carnage. So that would be our big one, ladies and gentlemen.